All right, what up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy, Virgo. We're going to be doing an energetic reading. We're going to pick up on how your person feels about you currently, right? Whoever I'm picking up on thus far, their deepest emotions about you is that you make them happy, right? You make life more upbeat. Okay. There's something about you that gives them energy. It makes their day brighter. Something like that, Virgo. But this person feels like you have not forgiven them for things that happened in the past. They feel like you get angry at them and you get distant from them because of something that happened in the past. Whoever this is with the death card, the nine of swords, the three of swords, is worried that some type of pain, some type of betrayal that they did to you is going to block, them from actually being a part of your life. Okay? Somebody feels like y'all have healed something, but with the seven of cups to the seven of swords and the fool, they feel like you're lying about forgiving them fully and you still are trying to get away from them, even though you have quote unquote forgiven them. So there's somebody in your energy who definitely feels like because of what they did to you in the past, you won't fully forgive them, nor will you fully trust them or let them in. There's something about them not being a part of what you got going on, and it's easy to tell. Like they can tell that you're not really rocking with them the same way that you did previously. They can tell by the way that you're moving, Virgo, that something has changed. And whoever this is, yeah, they feel silly and foolish. Okay. They feel like they put in a lot of work to get your forgiveness and they still feel foolish because no matter what they do, look, overlooking how nice they are, trying to revive things, no matter what they do, they're anxious that you're just being empathetic and compassionate, that you fully don't forgive them. And they feel lost without your love, without this relationship. They feel like y'all are connected in some type of way. This person feels like they're ready to be what you wanted them to be, but yeah, they feel like you do not see commitment with them. So there's somebody in your energy who feels like everything that they did to get you to forgive them was a waste because you truly don't forgive them, Virgo. They feel like the way that you're triggered, the way that you're mad, the way that you talk to them, there's no way that you could have actually forgiven them. But sometimes they feel like you can be happy, you can be compassionate around them. They just feel like they don't fully 100% have you. Okay, let's get into the energy. That was just a pre-shuffle. Let's get into the energy. How does the person Virgo dealing with feel about Virgo currently? Okay, we're gonna do two spreads. Someone you're currently dealing with and someone you're not dealing with. All right. How does the person Virgo is dealing with currently feel about Virgo? We have spiritual healer who is working on themselves. Okay. So Virgo, you're dealing with someone who sees your spiritual value. They see all the work you have been putting on yourself. They're noticing your elevation. Whoever this is feels like you are spiritually tapped in, okay? That you're a divine feminine, that you're a divine masculine, that you hold qualities of spiritual awareness in some type of way. This is someone who has been healed by contact with you, whether you performed Reiki, energetic, intimate, sexual healing. This person feels like their interaction with you has healed them in some type of way. There's something about water and nature that can be significant, and also long flowing hair. Okay, someone feels like you are angelic. Okay, they may like to see you in the color white. Whoever this is knows that your spiritual path is not at its full potential. They feel like you're still working on a spiritual path and they cannot wait to see what this spiritual path leads you. Okay, so somebody's noticing your elevation and they're along for the ride, Virgo. This person wants to not only be healed by you, but see where this is going to lead you. How is the person Virgo is dealing with feels about them currently? How does the person Virgo is dealing with currently truly feel about them? How does the person Virgo is dealing with currently truly feel about them? Yeah, we have pacify, empathetic, compassionate, commercive, okay? And then we have tolerant at the bottom. There's someone who feels like they haven't got you to open up to them. They feel like you feed them parts of you, okay? Whoever this is, feel like you talk to them, you're very commerciative, you're very compassionate, maybe even empathetic to their feelings, but they also feel like you are not opening up to them deeply. Whoever this is, again, with the helper energy, okay? Divine feminine up top, okay? Look, communicative, cheerful, divine feminine, and then it says forced and manipulated and then guided at the bottom. Virgo, whoever this is, feels like one of your spiritual gifts that you are empathetic and you can pick up on their emotions. This is how they feel like you have healed them. There could have been something inside of them that you helped pacify. There could have been something inside of them that you were compassionate to. Somebody feels like you gave them something. It says, don't worry, here, take some of my food. So you could have had healing food, healing energetic exchanges, something that you gave this person helped heal them, help them not to worry anymore. Someone is really appreciative, okay, of your cordialness. Now, again, we're getting the energy of like tolerance. This person feels like you appreciate yourself, you're tolerating them, but this is not someone who has gone deeply with you. They feel like they would have to force information out of you. Yep. Okay. But they also feel like you are sincere and trustworthy. Whoever this is with the nasty and violated, manipulated, disempowered, force, and then disbelief, inspired, guided, unrevealed, Virgo, they may feel like they know the reason why people don't like you. Okay. Somebody has realized why others don't like you, why they try to disempower you, why they try to manipulate you, all right, why they try to force things with you. They've been inspired about who you are, okay, your gifts. So let's get into this energy with this person. Whoever this is, Virgo, I feel like you like this person. Who is Virgo dealing with currently? You could like this person. This could be a new connection. They could feel like they don't know a lot about you. They just know you're spiritual. We have the Sun card here. Okay. How does this person with a spiritual healer feel about Virgo? How does this person that Virgo is currently dealing with feel about Virgo? We have the Star card to the Two of Pentacles. What's the Star card to the Two of Pentacles here for how this person feels about Virgo? And the High Priestess. The Four of Cups at the bottom. Virgo, with the Star card, it's like you show up in this person's life as like a star for some reason. Okay, so you could be popular in the public eye. A lot of people could know you for your spiritual gifts, for your intuition, for your spiritual knowledge here. The Star card to the Two of Pentacles gives me the energy of you healing, balancing things, and becoming this high priestess. Somebody feels like some type of talent that you have. Okay, you add your intuition with your talents and you make some type of spiritual content. So this is what I mean by like giving someone healing food. Somebody feels like you add in your spiritual knowledge to whatever gift or talent or thing that you do. And this is the healing component, the healing aspect. With the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Fool, this person may feel like they don't have what it takes, okay, or they missed out on the opportunity to do what you did. This person could be older than you, but they feel like you poured into them, Virgo, and you helped them feel like a kid again. You helped them feel love again. Somebody, you could have met somebody when they were low, okay, where other people may have overlooked this person. All right, they may have felt left out, and you, with the Ace of Cups to the Fool, may have intuitively picked up on this person's emotions, and you may have helped heal and balance something inside of them that you picked up on energetically. So somebody could have, been wearing a mask with you, but really was feeling down, Virgo, and you may have poured into this person and made them feel love again, make them feel happiness again. All right, somebody feels like you have a perfect balance between, being out in the open and secretive and protective about your energy. You say just enough and you keep information to yourself. Somebody feels like you help them make a decision as well. How does this person feel about Virgo with the High Priestess? They may feel like you have some stuff you're doing secretly that you're not telling them. We have the Hermit in the reverse to the Queen of Wands. Okay, they may felt like you went through a period of reflection and you came out in your power. Your energy is coming up as a High Priestess, the Hermit in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands energy. Okay, the Hermit in the reverse has negative aspects such as like turning away from help, um, isolation, not seeing your wrong in something. All right, being stubborn. But with the Queen of Wands paired with this energy, this is like you standing in your power out in public. So, like I said, there's an aspect of being hidden and then popping out in some type of beautiful energy. The Queen of Wands help people move forward in their affairs. They bring forth movement and progression in relationships and affairs. And then you have the Queen of Wands with this energy. I mean, the High Priestess with this energy. So I feel like there's someone here who feels like you are tapped in intuitively and you have brought progress to their life while being attractive and funny as well. Somebody feels heavily inspired by you. The Star card and the Queen of Wands are two cards of inspiration, power. You could have Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn in your chart. You could have Pisces in your chart, Virgo. What is this person's next actions towards Virgo? Whoa. What is this person's next actions towards Virgo? What is this person's next actions towards Virgo? The Knight of Cups. This is somebody who's going to pursue you romantically, okay? With the Queen of Cups at the bottom. This could be a water sign. Whoever this is has a genuine proposal, or they just want to talk. They want to express their emotions in some type of way. Whoever this is sees potential in you, see you as an opportunity to go towards. That's what their emotions tell them. But we have the Five of Swords to the Seven of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, for some reason, when this person pursues you, there's conflict with the Five of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Wands, which would be protection, standing your ground. Somebody is going to pursue you throughout any conflict that comes with pursuing you. With the Seven of Wands, this person is standing on their belief that they should come towards you. Um, this person could experience stress. People could be bullying, blocking. There could be problems that occur when this person comes towards you, but they're still going to do it. Seven of Wands. We have the Page of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, somebody here has been watching you. They have watched you level up here with the Emperor, take control with the Emperor, create some type of happiness for yourself. They watch you work, move forward. Yeah, and this is someone who has been watching you for a period of time and feels like y'all are two in the same. With the Two of Cups to the Ace of Pentacles, they can feel like this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to find someone who is a spiritual healer. This person may also feel like they're supposed to protect you. They may feel like there's people who are trying to disempower, invade you, manipulate you, and they can feel like they're being guided to step up and protect you. Weird. Okay, Virgo, this is the energy that I have for someone you're dealing with currently. They may not have told you how they feel, but they have this emotional urge to protect you, um, to court you, come towards you, and you can expect this person to do that. All right. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have air, okay, water, and fire coming out for this person. Let's get into the next energy. We're going to see how someone who is not dealing with Virgo feels about Virgo currently. Whoever this is as well feels like you're being inspired and guided towards your spiritual calling. I keep picking up on energy. This person may feel like they need to follow you spiritually because you are leading them in some type of way. All right. Who is Virgo? How does Virgo? Okay. How does a person not dealing with Virgo currently feels about Virgo? How does a past person feel about Virgo? How does past person feel about Virgo currently? How does past person feel about Virgo currently? It says you were connected to the 5D. And it says drank the Kool-Aid, but now they're questioning their actions. Oh, Lord. Okay. There's a past person that feels like you are connected. Okay. I don't know why everybody in your energy, Virgo, feels like you're very spiritual. You're connected to the divine. You're connected to a 5D level, something that they may not be a part of. Okay, with the drink the Kool-Aid and now questioning their actions. This person feels at one time they got you to go along with something, and now since you're connected to the 3D, you question your actions back when you were dealing with them. So there could be someone who knows that you are spiritual and they may have gotten over on you. They may have gotten to confuse you, Virgo. They may have pulled the wool over your eyes. They may have gotten you to drink some type of Kool-Aid, but now they see you are more questionable about your actions. You are more discerning, is what I'm getting. How does this past person truly feel about Virgo? There's some type of mysterious energy surrounding you. Something about string theory as well. I'm picking up on constellations, astrology. How does this past person truly feel about Virgo currently? Wow, we have foreboding. This person is scared of you. They're apprehensive, they're cautious, they're anticipating. All right, we have creative, motivated, confident expression, divination, and channeling. 2020 on the clock, homesick, and you're still peaceful. There's a past person who's been trying to channel you. They've been trying to connect to you on a 5D level. They know you are connected, but they don't know if you're channeling or picking up on whatever they're intergetically sending you. Some of you, they may feel like you're ignoring them. You're ignoring them telepathically. But this person is sorry. Okay? It says caution. Better to be cautious than sorry. Okay? Somebody has gotten karma for trying to fool you in the past. And this is why they know you're connected to the 5D level, because this is someone who has experienced karma from messing with you in the past. They got you to drink some type of Kool-Aid, Virgo, but they didn't get away with it. Now they're afraid to try to fool you. Now they're afraid to try to do anything towards you suspicious, because they don't want to be sorry. And they know you are now more discerning. There's someone in your past who has gone through something that has also made them more discerning about fucking with you. All right. How does this person feel about Virgo? With you are connected to the 5D energy. How does this past person feel about Virgo, please? Heavy on the two cards that came out for how people feel about you were feminines. So I could be picking up on feminine energy, or I could be picking up on masculine, because there's 2 men in this photo, okay, 3 women out here, but there are plenty of men here. So you look how that looks too. Okay, so I'm picking up on um, heavy female energy, but there's like men in the background. So I feel like this is going for both males and females here. Somebody could go for both males and females. Okay. The Ten of Cups. Ooh. The Virgo, there's a past person who feels like you were their end all be all. Okay. They feel like you would, you know, be who they want to be with. Okay. How does this past person feel about Virgo, please? There's something here about puzzle pieces. And light bulbs. We have the Page of Pentacles coming out. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. The Ten of Cups again. 10-10, Virgo. Wow. Virgo, this past person, man, they can feel like you are studying something. There's good news regarding you. They feel like you're very stable. They may feel like you're already in a commitment. They feel like you are solid here. With the Ace of Cups, whoever this is could feel like you have new love. You're very productive. This is the energy of a lot of fruit, fertility, abundance, prosperity. Some of you, this person has children with you. Only take this part if it's resonating. Some of you, this person tried to dump children on you for you to take care of children by yourself. And not only did you take care of those children by yourself, but you were happier, better, more successful without them. You know how embarrassing it is? Moon card, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Cups, Two of Swords. You know how embarrassing it is for you to elevate without somebody? Okay, this is this person. With the Ten of Cups to the Moon, to the Ace of Wands, whatever this person is seeing about you, whatever you allow them to see, has put them in their feelings. Okay. With the King of Cups to the Four of Wands to the Six of Cups, this person wants to come back. They want to come back. Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, Four of Swords, Tower in the reverse. Whoever this is feels like there's other options. Okay. They may feel like you're indecisive about them. Somebody actually doesn't know what to do, Virgo. With the Tower in the reverse, Two of Pentacles, and the Four of Coins, the Eight of Coins, Page of Cups, Eight of Wands. This person doesn't know what to do with you. I feel like they're willing to do whatever to try to hold on to you, but I feel like they really don't know what to do with you. Heavy on the earth and water energy for how this person feels about you. How does this person feel about Virgo? Connected, drink Kool-Aid, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. The Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. Ten of Wands at the bottom again. Wow. Virgo. Somebody feels like you're doing so good in life, you may be indecisive about accepting an offer from them or an apology from them. They feel like even if you, this is that person from the beginning, even if you accept their apology, Virgo, you're doing way better than this person. You could have this person blocked. Okay? This person is indecisive about being near you, doing anything near you, okay? Especially because you show up in Page of Cups energy. So you're friendly to this person. The Judgment. Yeah, somebody really wants to come back here. The Hierophant and the Three of Cups. Somebody's indecisive if they do what you want them to do, if you'll even take them back. The Hangman. And the Lovers in the reverse. Yep. Whoever this is feels like you don't love them no more. They're not what you want. Okay. With the Lovers in the reverse, they feel like you're not choosing them. All right. This person is feeling a lot of pressure. Um, they're feeling like they may have to walk away from you because at one time they got you to drink some type of Kool-Aid. But I feel like it's before you leveled up. All right. And once you connected to the 5D Virgo, once you leveled up spiritually, you found this newfound love for yourself that may have stopped this cycle of this person coming in and out of your life. All right. Now, I feel like even if you allow them back in your life, it's not as a lover, it's not as a partner. Okay. I feel like Virgo, somebody, really sees the limitations of this friendly energy that you present them with. But they know just by the way that you're acting that you don't feel the same way they do. And how they feel about you: Nine of Cups, the Sun, okay, the Six of Coins, the Eight of Swords. They feel like your wish fulfillment. They see you having a lot of success, prosperity, and it's putting them in their head. Eight of Swords. And it's making them feel like they're not good enough. Okay. What's this person's next actions towards Virgo? I feel like I should shuffle. What's this person's next actions towards Virgo? A Gemini could be significant. Scorpio, Taurus, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands. Virgo, somebody feels really left out in the cold. Okay. This person is trying to be optimistic. They're trying to come out of the cold. They're trying to accept how things are and, really face up to the pressing issues of the situation between you two. But with the Ten of Wands, is stressful. There's too many responsibilities, too many things that they got going on. They feel like they will never be able to achieve making you drink some type of Kool-Aid again, putting you in this cycle again. There's somebody here who is going to try to come out, but they're cautious and apprehensive because even what they are doing is way too much for them to maintain. This person is heavily stressed out just by trying to be cordial and friendly with you, let alone trying to be your lover. If they thought you were high maintenance at one time, this person knows for sure they ain't got what they need to satisfy you in any type of way. Okay? So, with the Queen of Swords energy coming out for this person, Virgo, heavy on the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Um, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius energy, whoever this is, okay, feels like they have to be single. Queen of Swords, Temperance, Six of Cups. They feel like they have to move intelligently with you, okay, and wait for you to let them back in. Nine of Swords. But they're worried that they'll never get back in. They're worried no matter what they do is never going to be good enough. So this is why this person is apprehensive about trying with you, because even when they give all that they got, they're just not enough. All right. This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. All right. You're dealing with someone who is going to bring you an offer no matter what. Okay. This person is really standing on their belief, standing on uh, how they feel about you, even if you cause them stress, even if they feel humiliated, even if they feel tired or there's conflict. This person is standing on their belief that you are a spiritual healer and they should be connected to you in some type of way. All right. And then there's a past person all up in their feelings, all up in their feelings about you, Virgo, because mainly because they don't feel good enough. Okay. This is the energy that I have for you. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And you already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching.